Tensions are rising in the Middle East as the war continues between Israel and Hamas in the Gaza Strip.
The conflicts date back to biblical times, but the most recent escalation came over the weekend when Hamas launched a deadly air and ground terror attack into Israel.
News 19's Sam Perez joins us in studio to explain what's happening and the impact it's having here in the Midlands.
This modern-day conflict dates back to the 1940s, when the United Nations adopted a plan to divide land in the Middle East into Arab and Jewish states. The State of Israel was created, and the first Arab-Israeli war began. Since then, there's been conflict over this land, known as the Gaza Strip.
It's heavy because I have Israelis in my community. I have members who have Israeli family in my community, all desperately trying to make phone calls and get contact to see if people are safe, if people are missing, if people are, God forbid, dead.
Eric Uriarty is a rabbi at the Tree of Life congregation in Columbia. Uriarty says with only about 15 million Jewish people in the world, about 7 million are in the Middle East, with many others here in the United States.
When you talk about globally such a small Jewish community, if we don't know people in Israel, then we know people who have friends and family in Israel.
All eyes are on the Middle East after a weekend conflict between the militant group Hamas, which fired on Israel, killing at least 1,200 people.
So the temperature has just been coming to a boiling point.
Linda Robinson is a senior fellow at the Council on Foreign Relations, a nonpartisan research group based out of Washington, D.C.
With this massive attack on civilians in Israel by Hamas, that really means there's no current prospect for that peace process to come back to life. There is going to be war. It is war now.
Kirk Wisemeyer with the Columbia Jewish Federation says that impact is felt all over.
Everybody in Columbia and in South Carolina needs to understand that this is something that affects not just Israel, not just the Palestinians, but really the international community.
Sam Perez, News 19, WLTX.